boys and girls. Welcome to Paintbrush Palace. Princess Paintbrush here, and I think we're in week 7. Can you believe it? Oh my word. We've been away from each other for a while, but you know, the longer we're away from each other, the closer we are to August when we get to come back to school again. So boys and girls, I hope you've been having a great time this week. I have another special lesson planned for you, and this is my very favorite book. I have a lot of favorite books, but this is like the one that I love because I think this really helps students who are struggling with art or drawing sometimes, even parents. So you better watch this, parents, because this will help you. So I want to read this book to you, and then we're going to come back to our project, and I hope you enjoy it. It's called The Dot. Here we go. And boys and girls, here we go, and here is The Dot. Love this book. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment, "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot. Her dot, the dot she had drawn, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted a red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at all those dots. Wow. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Look at how creative she became with dots. Wow. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Sign it." I love this. So boys and girls, here's what we're going to do today, and at the end of the video, I want to tell you a little story of something that happened this week, which I thought was really cool. And I want to show you our project that we're going to do. So here's what we're going to do. Take a cup or draw a circle, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to take this cup, and I am going to just randomly draw. I'm going to draw, let's see, I'm going to draw a circle there. I think I'll make this circle come like this. And then I think I'm going to make just a circle over here. We'll have to see what that's going to be. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you have to turn your paper to look at it and see what it is that you think you should draw. I'm looking for an example of something or something that reminds me of an object. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. I am going to make a little girl with her eyelashes. Little eyebrows and a nose. Okay, I'm going to make two huge antennas. I think I'll make them double lines. Okay, and then I'm going to make some little hair. I love it when you guys are drawing and you start putting in a lot of different details. And remember, are you going to copy Mrs. Richards? No, you're going to do your own thing. See what you can create with dots or circles. Anything with dots or circles. Notice how big I'm drawing on my paper. That's important too, boys and girls. Okay, now let's see. I might have one arm going out like this with some crazy looking hands. And one arm going out like this with some crazy looking hands. And then let's see, maybe a leg going this way and a leg going this way. You get silly legs. And then, excuse me, I'm going to put stripes there. Oh, and maybe her pants, I guess this would be, on the bottom of her body. Would have circles. Oh, I like her. She's so cute. Then, oh my word, what am I going to do here? I think I'll do her best friend. And, I think I'm just going to draw a big shape like this. Oh, this reminds me of the artist that we're going to talk about next. One of my favorite artists. So, I'm trying to draw really fast. And maybe put some pants and a belt, a shirt here. And, oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe she has, hearts on her shirt. Decorating. I'm not going to put a whole bunch. I want you guys to have, I don't want to make my video too long. And maybe splotches on her pants. She's silly. Okay. I love these big old lips. And I think she's just going to have some like sun here. I like that. Maybe one more there. One more there. Ah! I love my little things, whatever they are. Oh my word. They're so funny. So, boys and girls, I'll tell you what you're going to do in a second, but I wanted to show you an example. Remember, this is Mrs. Richards' artwork, Princess Paintbrush, and you are going to do your own artwork, but I wanted to show you an example of something you could do. Notice how big it is on the paper. That's important. Okay, boys and girls. So, boys and girls, here's what I want you to do. I want you to be like Vashti and be bold in what you want to do. I had a student, two students this week, and both of the students said, I can't draw. And I said, you can draw. Boys and girls, I didn't start out being able to draw great. Now I draw really good. And you know why? Because when I was your age, I started out really practicing and trying and taking a circle and just see where it led me, or taking a square and see what I could do with the square and put legs and arms and fins and all kind of creative things on it. That's what art is all about, is trying to figure out what you can do with it. So I know you can draw, just like Vashti's teacher knew she could draw if she just put her mind to it. So boys and girls, I want you to do your best this week. I want you to make your whatever you draw big on your paper, and I want you to color it in and take your time to really figure out where is your thing that you drew. I know we've been doing lots of creatures and using our imagination, and that's what I want you to do, is to learn to use your imagination, because remember, that's what you're going to use when you grow up and you have a job, you're going to be creative and you're going to get ahead in life by being creative. So boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed week 7. We have one more week of art that will be a week from Monday. And on that week, I think you're going to love it because I'm going to talk about an artist. And we're going to actually do this artist, projects based on this artist when we come back to school in August. So I wanted to tell you about this artist, let you kind of play around with some things you want to do or an idea. And then next year we'll be talking about it more. So I hope you have a great week, boys and girls. And as always, I'll see you next week. Bye.